Yo, Celtics Nation! You ready for a video that's gonna get your green heart pumping? We've got two massive bombshells about the Boston Celtics that'll blow your mind and have the fan base buzzing. What's the front office cooking up for? The team's future? And who could be the C's secret weapon next season? You won't believe what's coming. So grab a seat, smash that like button, and let's dive straight into the news. Are these moves going to lead us to Banner 19? The Celtics offseason is straight up electric, and what's on the horizon could change everything. Jason Tatum, our superstar, is out for the entire 2025-26 season. Yeah, it's a gut punch that leaves the fan base holding its breath. Without him, the title chase looks rough, but it's opened a wild opportunity nobody saw coming. Hot off the press from ESPN's Shams Charania on the Pat McAfee show, the front office is listening to offers for Jaylen Brown and Derek White. You heard that right. Our cornerstones might be on the move. Picture this: Brown, the heart and soul, clutch performer, and White, the defensive mastermind, are drawing interest from other teams. This isn't just barroom chatter. Charania spilled that the offseason focus is on Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis, and Sam Hauser, but the spotlight's blazing on Brown and White. Teams are blowing up the phones, offering packages with young talent and multiple draft picks. Imagine the ripple effect. A haul like that could reshape the roster, giving Boston ammo to make big moves or climb the draft board. But hold up, is it worth trading away two guys who bleed green? The fan base is split. On X, I've seen posts like, trade Brown? That's insanity. While others are like, if we're rebuilding, bring on the mega deal. Tactically, it makes sense. With Tatum sidelined, the team's in a weird competitive spot. Look at the Bucks with Giannis, a championship roster that stalled without fresh blood. Tatum's injury opens a window to retool for the rest of the decade. A Brown trade could land a young wing with star potential and picks to shape the future. But here's the flip side. Losing Brown and White could wreck the team's chemistry. Even injured, Tatum wouldn't love seeing his brother shipped out. The front office has to weigh it. Hold tight to the core or go all in on a rebuild. Offers are pouring in, and per Charania, they're juicy. Every call's a new spark. Will we see an all-star roll into town or a younger, less seasoned squad? The draft deadline's looming, and this decision will echo for years. It's a lot to take in. Celtics Nation is on edge, riding this rumor roller coaster, and just when you're trying to wrap your head around it, there's another bombshell. That'll make you rethink everything about the C's. While we're still reeling from the idea of losing Jaylen Brown or Derek White, the draft is right around the corner, and the Celtics are zeroing in on a name that could be a game changer. With picks 28 and 32, Boston's hunting for raw talent, and one guy's shining bright. Drake Powell, a wing from North Carolina. This 19-year-old is a bold bet, but his upside has Celtics fans dreaming big. Why him? Let's break down what this kid brings and how he could fit into our system. Powell's a defensive beast. At 6'6" with a wingspan over 7 feet, he's a nightmare for opponents. At the combine, he posted a 43-inch vertical showing off freakish athleticism. In college, he held opponents to a measly 32% shooting. Even Cooper Flagg, the draft's top pick, struggled against him, scoring just 4 points in 2 matchups. Powell's versatile enough to guard point guards to bigs, even playing small ball 4. Imagine him in our rotation, locking down opposing stars on the perimeter. On offense, Powell's more than just a defender. He shot 37.9% from 3, including 42% from the corners. That screams 3-and-D, the kind of player who slots perfectly into Boston's system. He's a beast in transition and cuts, converting 69% of his attempts at the rim. As a former 5-star recruit, he's got room to grow, maybe even into a playmaker. But he's still raw, especially in creating his own shot. Is Boston ready to bank on a long-term project? With Tatum out, Powell's a perfect fit to bolster the wings. The injury gives room to test youngsters like him without immediate pressure. When Tatum's back, Powell could be the guy locking down the perimeter and hitting open threes next to Brown. On X, fans are hyped. Powell's the future, some say, while others wonder, what if he takes too long to develop? Mock drafts have Powell available late in the first round. If he's there at 28, it's now or never. Picking Powell sends a clear signal. The Celtics are planning for today and tomorrow. But will the front office roll the dice on this raw talent or go for someone more polished? The clock's ticking, and this call will shape our season. So as we picture Powell and Green, one question lingers. Will these moves take us to the top or send us into a tailspin? What's good, Celtics Nation? You won't believe what's going down with our Boston Celtics. Your heart's racing because today's news hits right in the feels. Are we about to turn the tables or face a storm? Two scorching updates straight for keep you glued to the screen. So kick back, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive into this green whirlwind. Quick question. You think the C's are gonna shock the league or stumble this season? Let's find out together.